Hi there, welcome back to Explore Grammar with Zabed. In today's lesson, you'll be learning about the indirect speech of imperative sentence. First, you'll learn the definition of imperative sentence. Then, you'll get to know the 5-steps formula of converting an imperative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech with ample number of examples. Dear viewers, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe to watch more and more videos on useful grammar lessons. So, without getting any longer, let's get started. Well, what is an imperative sentence? The sentence which is used to convey order, request, advice, proposal, suggestion, instruction, forbiddance is called an imperative sentence. In other words, the sentence that refers order, request, advise, propose, suggest, and so on like this is called an imperative sentence. We can categorize an imperative sentences in 4 ways. It may start with a verb. As for example, give me a glass of water. Second category is it may start with don't, do not, or sometimes even never. For example, don't make a noise. Number 3, it starts with let plus noun or pronoun. For example, let him do the work. And the 4th category is it sometimes may start with let us or let's. As for example, let's go out for a walk. I will discuss the rules of converting these 4 categories from direct speech to indirect speech shortly. Before that, let's understand the steps to convert a speech from direct to indirect speech of an imperative sentence. Step number 1 is to identify. Here, you will identify the subject, object, reporting verb, pronouns of the reported speech, if any, and the time denoting words. Step number 2 is to change the reporting verb. Step number 3 is the replacement of inverted comma with to. Step number 4 is to use the main verb in present form. And step number 5 is to change of words denoting time and place. If the reported speech given in imperative sentence, instead of reporting verb said or said to, we generally use the reporting verb ordered, requested, advised, forbade, suggested, proposed, warned, called, told, etc. as per the meaning and sense of the sentence. At the time of removal, inverted comma in imperative sentence, in the beginning of the reported speech, if we see the verb given in present form or don't, never, please, kindly, always, etc., we use the connector to. On the other hand, if the imperative sentence starts with let's or let us, we use conjunction that. The most important tip for you is most of the time the structure of indirect speech for imperative sentence will be like this: subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb 1 plus RRS. Remember the change of pronoun and time denoting words in the remaining part. Also remember, we can use not to when the reported speech in negative form, or forbade also in case of reporting verb. Remember the structure. and you won't find difficulty in converting from a direct speech to indirect speech. Let's understand the 5-step formula with an example. The teacher said to the students, "Do the homework now." Step 1 is to identify. Here, the teacher is the subject, the students is the object. Said to is an example of reporting verb. Step 2 is to change of reporting verbs. Said to will become ordered, as the teacher was giving an order to the students. Step 3 is to replace inverted comma with to. So, the sentence will become like this. The teacher ordered the students to. Step 4 is to use the verb of the reported speech in present form. Here, verb given do, so in direct speech it will be same. Step 5 is to change of words denoting time and place. Here, now will be converted to then. So, the final sentence is as per our structure is: the teacher ordered the students to do the homework then. For the rest of the examples, I will use the structure only. Example 2. The boy said to me, "Please lend me your book." Our structure is subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb in present form plus remaining part of the reported speech. Here, the subject is the boy. As per sense of the reported speech, the boy is requesting me something, so the reporting verb will be requested. The object is me. Then we'll remove the imperative word please here. After that, to lend will come, as lend is the base form of the main verb. Finally, we'll add the remaining part of the sentence, him my book. Notice, we have changed the first person pronoun me as per the subject, and it has become him. Again, we have changed the second person pronoun your, and it has become my as per the object of the reporting speech. And the final sentence in indirect speech is: the boy requested me to lend him my book. Let's look into the next example. Father said to Fahim, "Work hard to prosper in life." Our structure is subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb in present form plus remaining part of the reported speech. Here, subject is father. As per the sense or the meaning of the reported speech, father is advising his son Fahim. So, appropriate reporting verb will be advised here. Object is Fahim. Then to work will come, as work is the present form of the main verb. Finally, we'll add the remaining part of the reported speech, hard to prosper in life. And the final sentence is in indirect speech is: father advised Fahim to work hard to prosper in life. Let's look into another example. The giant said to the children, "Don't pluck the flowers." Here the reported speech in negative form. So the structure will be like this: subject plus reporting verb plus object plus not to plus verb in present form plus remaining part of the reported speech. Following this structure, the result would be: the giant ordered the children not to pluck the flower. We can also write the sentence in this way: the giant forbade the children to pluck the flower. Notice, we are using forbade as reporting verb. Actually, it means not to. For this reason, we don't have to write not before the preposition to here. Please remember this. You might be wondering how to make indirect speech of sentences with let. Actually, sentences beginning with let express ideas such as suggestion, proposal, request, wish, determination, desire, etc. If the reported speech starts with the words let us or let's, it will be changed according to the given steps. First step is identify. Second step is change of reporting verbs. Said or said to will become proposed to or suggested to. Third step is to removal of inverted comma with conjunction that. Fourth step is let's or let us will be changed to we should or they should. Step number 5 is to write the verb in present form. And finally, remaining part of the reported speech. Note that if either of the subject or object in reporting speech is first person, the words we should are used, and if these are in third person, the words they should are used. Now I am going to explain the steps with an example. She said to me, let's go out for a walk. Step number 1 is to identify. Here, she is the subject, me is the object, said to is the reporting verb. Step 2 is to change of reporting verb. Here, said to will become proposed to, as the meaning of the reported speech indicates proposal. Third step is to the replacement of the inverted comma with that. So the sentence looks like she proposed to me that. Fourth step is a change of let's or let us. As we can see, the subject of the reporting speech is third person and object is first person. So let us will be changed to we should. Fifth step is to write the verb in present form. So here the verb of the reported speech given in go and it is in present form, so it will remain same in indirect speech. Final step is to write the remaining part of the reported speech. Here the remaining part of the reported speech is out for a walk. So the indirect speech for this sentence would look like she proposed to me that we should go out for a walk. If the reported speech starts with let, and after that, if you see any noun or pronoun, for example, him, her, them, me, the boy, etc., we change it by following the given steps. The first step is to identify. The second step is to change of reporting verb. Here the reporting verb said or said to will be changed to told or asked. Third step is to replace inverted comma with conjunction that. Fourth step is to change of let. And the structure will follow here. First subject of the reported speech, then might or might be allowed to. Fifth step is to write the verb of the reported speech in present form. And finally, we'll write the remaining part of the reported speech. Let's look into an example of it. The manager said to him, "Let the visitors take rest." The first step is to identify. Here, the manager is the subject, him is the object, said is an example of reporting verb. The second step is to change of reporting verbs. So here, the reporting verb said will become told. The third step is the replacement of inverted comma with that. So, the sentence looks like, the manager told him that. The fourth step is to change of let. Here, let the visitors will be converted to the visitors might. Fifth step is to write the verb of the reported speech in present form. Here, the verb of the reported speech is take and it is given in present form, so it will remain same in indirect speech. Sixth step is to write the remaining part of the reported speech. Here, the remaining part of the reported speech is rest. So, the indirect speech of this sentence would look like, the manager told him that the visitors might take rest. Finally, you have learned all the steps of important rules as well as the structures of converting any type of imperative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. I hope you won't face any difficulty if you can implement the 5 steps formula properly. Now I am giving you an exercise. Here, direct speech needs to be converted to indirect speech. The sentences are: the host said to the boy, "Let the guests start their dinner." Sentence number 2. The shopkeeper said to the customer, "Please do not eat raw and overripe fruit." Sentence number 3. He said to them, "Let us not quarrel with each other." Please message me the answers in the comment section. That's all in today's video. In my next video, I'll discuss the rules of converting an optative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any query, please write it in the comment section. If the video really helped you, don't forget to hit the like button. Share the video so others can learn. And do subscribe the channel to get regular update on the course.